Very well. Let's call the matter State of Arizona versus Zachary Michael Dillabaugh, CR 2023-00431. Record will reflect the presence of the defendant out of custody, his attorney, Bruce Bloomberg, and Joe Collins, Chief Deputy County Attorney for the state. We are here for a complex case management conference. Mr. Bloomberg, how do you believe we should be proceeding today? What can we accomplish today? What needs to be done in the future?
Thank you, Your Honor, for asking. So it took us a while to get the funds situated with the county OPDS. And so we have our expert. I'm ready to make a substantial disclosure to Joe Collins, and then we're going to schedule interviews. And I think you should schedule, if you don't mind, another status conference. And then at that next status conference, I think we'd be prepared to schedule a trial.
How far out do you want this? And we'll probably just call it a continued case management conference. How far out do you want it set?
Probably 90 days would cover it, Judge.
Mr. Collins, what's the state's position?
Your Honor, without seeing the disclosure, although Mr. Bloomberg and I have spoken, I believe that what he's proposed is appropriate. I'd really like to see the disclosure before I do render an opinion as to what the next step is. However, given the number of witnesses and interviews that need to be conducted, 90 days is probably appropriate.
And so I would tell him, and we have character witnesses, and then we also have an expert in forensic, a forensic scene expert. So that expert does have some work to do. He still would need to view the scene and view the evidence that's been impounded.
Okay. Do we have any victim representatives present today? And we may have some appearing via Zoom, I suppose.
Your Honor, I believe that one, Ms. Glover, is one of the victim's representatives.
Okay.
The other name I can't see because my eyesight's not as good as it used to be, but
Okay. So the record will reflect we have a victim representative. If there is any objection to a 90-day continuance from a victim representative, please let me know. Okay, I'm not hearing any. I do know that I believe Brianna Glover is the victim representative, and she was muted, so I don't know. Oh, now she's not muted, Ms. Glover. Okay, thank you. All right then.
And if it helps at all, Judge, I have to try a case that ended in a mistrial, a serious felony in Coconino County in the interim. So that's another reason for that.
Okay. What I'll do.
And also, Michael Zeiton is appearing. He's my co-counsel.
Okay, thank you. So Michael Zeiton, I think that's Ziton, right?
Yes.
Is appearing as co-counsel for defendant. All right, so what I'll do is I'll continue this matter, this complex case management conference, until December 16th, 2024 at, does 10 a.m. work for you, counsel?
Judge, can you do the 11th, 12th, or 13th? Because I'm starting a trial on the 16th.
No.
Okay.
It's going to have to be a Monday. We can do it the 9th.
Uh,
We can do it the 23rd.
23rd. And if we're going to select a trial date, is it okay if we appear virtually?
You may appear virtually. unless the state agrees, your client would need to be here in person. I mean,
We came here today.
General, I don't have an objection if his client appears via Zoom with his attorney so that we can see him on the Zoom link. That way we can verify where he's at and that he's complying with the court orders to attend hearings and be in the state, things like that. So,
okay, so what I'll do is I'll set this for 10 a.m. December the 23rd, 2024, for a continued complex case management conference. Defendant and his counsel may appear via Zoom, provided that defendant is with his attorney. I'll also find the times excluded between today's date and that date, as the delay was at the request of and for the benefit of the defendant.
And we waive time as well.
Thank you. Is there anything else that we need to do at today's hearing, counsel?
I don't believe so, Judge.
Okay, there being nothing else, that will conclude today's hearing, and we'll see everyone in December. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we have, let's see, are we early or? Do we have Mr. Crawshaw appearing via Zoom?
Okay. And Teresa is with, yeah.
Okay. We have Mr. Krudzinski appearing via Zoom. I don't see that we have Mr. Crawshaw. I'll ask my assistant, have we heard anything from Mr. Crawshaw? Okay.